The next step in this sales cycle is you having a very well thought through, professional, concise, and compelling response. To the top, I say 3 to 5 objections, and you use them every time, but the more I process that, I really think there's really only 2 or 3. There might be a few others, but I'm going to give you examples of all of those. But before I do, here's what I'm really trying to say. You hear them all the time. You should not be surprised. You should not be caught off guard, and you should not have to try to think creatively like, ooh, what am I going to say this time? It should be almost like a boxer in the ring that completely is able to avoid a punch and come right after somebody with a jab right away without even flinching. And that's how you should be, because you hear these all the time. Let's start with the first that I found to be the most common, and that would be somebody saying, no thanks, Jim, I'm busy. And so before I give you that response, let's take that up to 30,000 feet and just think through it a little bit. Is that first and foremost, of course you're busy. That's why I'm calling you. If you weren't busy, I wouldn't be calling you, because I only call on successful people, and I very rarely met anybody who's successful who's not busy. So that's not really an answer that I'm gonna buy, because every single client I have is busy. And so the second thing I want to help them understand is that I know that, but I also want to once again repeat that the nominator didn't say they'd be interested, but they absolutely said that a meeting between the two of us would serve to our mutual benefit. So I'm really leveraging the strength of the relationship between the nominator and this individual. So I want them thinking in their mind like, well, if Mary thinks it's a good use of my time, I guess I'll meet you. That's what I'm trying to really play on. So if somebody says that to me and says, Jim, no thanks, I'm busy, I'd say, hey, Ben, I can understand and appreciate that. All of my clients are busy. Once again, Mary Jones didn't assume that you'd be interested in anything, but she was insistent the fact that the two of us meeting would be to our mutual benefit. Having said that, if Tuesday at 1 or 4 doesn't work for you, I'm once again going to be in the IBM building on Friday. Would 9 or 2:30 be better for you? So that's how I'm going to overcome that particular objection without even missing a beat.